I hate intros. They're so inauthentic. It's like, hi, tell me about yourself. Like in an interview or something. Ew. Oh, I graduated from here and I studied here and this is what I do for a living. And what does that mean though? Like, does that say really anything about you? Because half of us are working jobs that really don't define us or that we don't want anything to do with at the end of the day. What does that say about you? Nothing. You see how intros are just so not legitimate? I want to know you. I want to see you. I want to get a feel for who the fuck you are and like, how am I supposed to do that with an intro video? I guess we have to get some formalities out of the way. Stick your fucking hand out, don't embarrass me. We're gonna shake hands. Hi, my name is Eden Middleman. Ew. My name is Eden Middleman. Like, just get through it. Like, it's just really not that fucking hard. Most of you guys probably don't know me. You guys thought I was gonna say, most of you guys probably know me as or from, right? Like, no, most of you guys don't know me. I live under a rock somewhere in Toronto and I'm happy that way. I'm like, although I'm on social media and shit, I actually just don't want to be involved in that world. It's kind of funny, it's kind of ironic, it makes no sense, I understand. But if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. That's just what I'm gonna go with. I guess if you have seen me online here or there, it's probably from the show that I co-hosted for 2 years. That was about dating, sex, and love on YouTube, and we also had a podcast. We gained some amazing momentum. We had a lot of amazing experiences. It was a fabulous journey. And I have decided to do something that I've been longing to do from, I think, maybe like my second year in high school. I'm being ultra specific because that's when I signed up for a computer technology class and I became hooked and addicted to editing videos and audio and things like that. And I started 1,000,001 YouTube channels in the past that are now deleted. Don't bother looking for them, find a hobby, don't fucking do that. But I was always doubting whether or not it was something that I should do just because I'm like, people are gonna like laugh at me. And I was already bullied pretty badly in high school. And I was an outcast. And I just was like, yeah, this is probably not the attention that I need right now, so we're just gonna toss this idea. And I didn't pick up the whole YouTube, creating my own videos, talking in front of the camera for many years later until COVID hit. I don't even want to talk about fucking COVID. You know, me and my best friend at the time, we were doing our FaceTime calls and we decided to record one because we're like, our conversations always get so deep. We talk about everything and anything and it's so relatable and people don't talk this authentically about things. People always fucking sugarcoat shit, whatever. And so we posted it online and within a few months, we started to take it more seriously and just do it and post it. We were having a lot of fun doing it. It was like a project, a side thing, and it gained momentum and we went viral pretty much overnight one day in the summer, and we then took it very seriously ever since then and created a business out of it, which was such a great and amazing experience. Definitely a rocky, challenging one at times, being online and people being able to say whatever the fuck they want to say to you was very difficult for me. Was probably one of the reasons why I didn't start my own channel earlier at the time, because I was just super sensitive about what everyone had to say. And then, you know, you're talking about raunchy topics like sex and love and dating. And like, I go in on those topics. Like, I don't hold back. Like, I talk about details. I talk about some taboo shit sometimes. You know, family and friends watch it, and a lot of people have their own opinions on that and whether or not that's appropriate, or you sure you want to post that, or you sure you want to swear that much. People will take you more seriously if you didn't. And I was so tired of all of those judgments and filtering myself that I was like, fuck this. You know, I had a fuck this moment. And months later, here I am, ready to go with that fuck this attitude, in the sense that I've been wanting to share so much more in so much detail and talk about some of my experiences, because I love human psychology. I love talking about relationships, dating, sex, and love, because I believe it goes beyond just, oh my god, dating, and like, sex, like, fuck him, like, and all that shit. It's about self-discovery. I feel like it's about this internal journey of you actually figuring out this side of you that you wouldn't be able to tap into otherwise, in my opinion. And once I realized that, and once I was going through that myself, I decided to study and become a certified dating coach and sex coach. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Now I have credentials. My love for sex and dating is now a career. And I hate to be cliche, but it was always my calling from the get fucking go. I was always and if you know me in real life, you can attest to this. I'm always that like person in the group that people are just gravitated towards for advice. Like you can come to me with anything and talk to me about absolutely everything unfiltered, and I will be the last person to judge you. Because I look at myself and I'm like, who are you to judge, bitch? Like, who are you to judge? And I feel like that's built so many amazing, deep, fulfilling connections with other people, and that's something that I want to continue doing. So I'm combining everything that I love, everything that I am, everything that I'm passionate about into this. And that is how Erotic was born. I pushed it out of my cute little vagina after I carried it for 9 fucking months. The reason why I'm calling it Erotic is because it's not just about being sexy and sexual and fantasies and desires and all of that shit. You think of the word erotic and you think of porn. Like, you guys really need to get your fucking head out of the gutter. I do as well, I know. But it's about arousing your fucking mind, and that's what I'm gonna do. Like, as a Scorpio, that's all I wanna do. I wanna arouse everyone's minds, not just sexually. Like, we're gonna wake the fuck up. We're gonna wake the fuck up. Through my experiences with interacting online and talking about dating, sex, and love and posting content, I realized there is so much toxic bullshit out there that I am like totally against, and I will do whatever I can to fucking combat that shit or create a community that is just healthier and that showcases why that shit is not right and not okay to absorb, especially because we have so many malleable young kids online who are, you know, the generation that will continue or break cycles for us. The fact that there is zero accountability online from content creators pisses me the fuck off. So I'm here to hopefully, and this is gonna sound cocky, but lead by somewhat of example, give you the tough love and the wake up call that you all need, because a lot of you guys are buying into the fucking 6-step system of how to make someone fall in love with you. Like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And people actually subscribe to that shit. Like, you think it's okay to manipulate or coerce someone into doing something that you want. Like, that's fucked up. Do you know what I mean? Why do you want that for yourself? Why, for example, let's take my example and like break it down. Why would you want to make someone fall in love with you? Don't you want them to naturally fall in love with you? You need to try to make someone fall in love with you? Baby, it ain't it. And whatever you do to make them fall in love with you, if they do, they're falling in love with your games or your tactics versus who you are. And once that shit's gone, they're not gonna stick around for you. They're not gonna even like you. Why do you want someone who's toxic, who likes toxic games over actually getting to know somebody through and through? Do you see what I mean? I'm like, we're out here teaching these young boys and these young girls, or even adults who, I don't know where the fuck your brain cells are at because nobody's home. Like, nobody's fucking home. Feeding them this nonsense, you know, like this notion of like simping and this and that and alpha, and like, it makes me fucking laugh because you guys don't even understand the definition. You take it out of context and it is atrocious, and then we blame the dating world for what it is, but we don't even look at ourselves, and we don't take any accountability for the state that it's in because it has to do with us. And it's not just the girls and it's not just the guys, it's both of you fucking losers, okay? It is a cycle that we are all a part of. There's no end to a circle. Where does it begin? Where does it end? You can't pinpoint that, so you can't pinpoint whether or not it's the girls or the guys. It's just all of us in unison, and that's the problem. And so that is the mission of this channel. I'm pushing healthier narratives. If you want any of that toxic shit, this isn't for you, baby. This isn't for you, and I don't want it to be for you. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. And I'm not that thirsty for subscribers. I'm really not that thirsty for subscribers. I am probably the most unconventional dating coach out there. I could read a book, speak to you in poetry, regurgitate everything I just read, and sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's just not me. Okay? That's just not me. I will swear, I will tell it like it is. A lot of it is not gonna be what you wanna hear, it's what you need to hear. And I speak to you as if I would speak to my brother and give him my advice with his best interests at heart. That is the point of what I do. That will always be the way I give advice. That will always be the way I coach. Some people love it and some people don't, and that's okay. This channel is going to have some guests on it. I have a podcast as well where you're going to really be getting sort of extended versions of my videos, so many topics, and I'm really opening it up to you guys. If you have any specifics that you want me to talk about, you can leave them in the comments on this video, and I'm creating a running list. I'm really trying to hit everything off that I can speak on, and if I can't speak on it, I will find somebody who can. I'm so excited to embark on this journey. We are going to get deep. I am going to be sharing some personal stories and experiences. You can expect story times, you can expect advice videos, tips and tricks, sex related videos. I have so many exciting things coming for you guys. I'm also offering personal one-to-one services on my website where you can get all the information, you can keep up to date with everything. I also have a blog post I wrote for this intro video, kind of going into depth about how I started and my journey and why I'm doing this. Or if you didn't understand anything I said this whole video, because sometimes I talk 3 million miles per hour. Follow me on Instagram. I've got my personal and we've got the erotic, the brands. And guys, I'm so excited to tell you this. For our launch, I have merch, okay? And these are not gonna be here for too long. I have a black daddy cap in a forest, yummy, sexy green daddy cap. It is unisex. Got the embroidery erotic, like who doesn't want to walk around like that? Like that's just so fucking hot. If you have bed head hair, bad hair day, or just I got head hair, baby, this hat is fabulous. It's not bulky, it's adjustable, it's breathable, it's like just, it's everything. It's everything. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. If you made it through the end, mom, ex-boyfriends, stalkers, hi. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and hit the bell for the notifications because we've got a lot to uncover under the covers. I'll see you back here so soon. Bye. We fucking did it! I'm tired! Also, isn't this, ow. Okay, I probably edited it out, but the amount of times I fucking hit my head on this triangle hipster fucking dangly light, like a fucking dangling ball sack, I keep hitting my I keep hitting my head on it, and it's not a fun time. I just thought it was aesthetic, looking like I'm hanging from I look like Hangman. Anyways, or like, ding, I have an idea. Should that be the thumbnail? No, that's weird. She's so dorky, she's so cool. Okay, I need a shower. We're done. I love you guys, I hope you subscribe.